channel, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as Laugh Lovely Angela, and today's video we are starting to talk Christmas. Now I know it is only October, but if we've learned anything over the past 2 years, it is that the supply chain is unpredictable and it has forced people to shop earlier than they used to. You used to be able to go out end of November and pick up Christmas decorations and there was still plenty of selection, and that just doesn't exist anymore. So I just want to be able to share my Christmas finds with you guys early enough so that way you can plan ahead and actually get your hands on it. I know it's like absolutely insane. I have my Halloween entryway still set up because it is only the beginning of October. If you missed that video, I will have it linked down below in the description. But the plan today is that we are going to head to Hobby Lobby, check out what they have for Christmas. I will put a disclaimer, not everything is out yet. They don't have any of the dining and entertaining stuff in that front section that's normally by the registers. So I will be going again and filming that once it is out, but sit down with me this morning, grab a cup of coffee, tea, hot chocolate, like myself here, and let's head out to Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is just one of those places that you can get the designer look on a budget. That's why I always love to shop their store, especially when it comes to seasonal items. They have great mini wreaths, ornaments, and all sorts of different color variations, and it's all at such a budget-friendly price. The great thing too about Hobby Lobby is that it doesn't matter what your decorating preference is, they will have something that meets your needs. If you're neutral, if you're a traditional color decorator, you can find something that is going to work incorporating it in your home. Their seasonal picks are one of my absolute favorite aisles to shop because it is such an easy way to elevate a staple garland or wreath that you have in your home, and that way you can invest in a good wreath that's simple but change the look of it each year at a fraction of the price. Nothing better than a good cup of hot chocolate. I'm not a coffee person, I'm not a tea person. Just give me chocolate any day of the week and I'm set. So, we just left Hobby Lobby. I only picked up 2 things this year because I saw a lot of repeats. Not bad. If you liked something last year, you can stock up again this year, but selection-wise, it wasn't that different, given they don't have the florals out just yet. They only have like a couple. They don't have the dining stuff out too. So my plan is I'm gonna share with you guys the 2 things I picked up today. And I'm also gonna share things that I have purchased over the past few years at Hobby Lobby. So that way you can see some of the items that might not be out necessarily. And I'm going to put a picture of how I styled it. So to start things off, this is actually from the fall section. It is this little cast iron circular dish on a tray. So cute. One of the best things to do is shop Hobby Lobby's sales, specifically when they're 50% off, preferably more when it's the seasonal stuff. But this retailed $14.99 and I got it 50% off, which is awesome. I thought it would be such a fun thing to do for Thanksgiving, to have like pre-portioned little mac and cheese dishes, maybe a dessert, apple crisp. I love the yams and marshmallows. That's literally like my favorite thing ever. So I thought it would be such a fun idea to have just single portions. It's also a great like housewarming gift idea if you wanted to create like a little bag for somebody they're hosting, inviting you over, that kind of thing. But definitely don't sleep on other seasons to decorate for year round. This is a piece that you can use whenever you want. It doesn't scream fall, it doesn't scream Christmas. So I thought that was so fun. The next item is new. They did not have these last year. It is this bell pick. I thought it was so cool. I'm not sure how exactly I'm gonna style it yet. I feel like you could go a few different ways. The easiest one is putting it in a tree and you have just prefigured bells. It's on that like wired stem so you can bend them around. I also thought like maybe if I had like one of my footed bowls to put a floral arrangement in and have a couple of these sticking out. So it was $5.99. So again, all the prices are 50% off. So I thought this was such a great find. They are not on the website. I have tried to look. If you go in the Christmas section where they have just that entire aisle that's double-sided in picks, that's where they are. But I thought that was so fun. So that's what I picked up new for this year. One of my go-to floral picks is actually from Hobby Lobby. They are these, I don't even know what you would call it. Last year they retailed $7.99. We'll see if it's the same this year with inflation. But I just love the muted greenery to it. I hate Kelly green. I don't like bright green when it comes to really any time of year, but especially for Christmas. So that one is really great. It's also awesome to bend it really tight. I'm not a committer to cutting stems. I just can't do it. Unless I have like 15 of them, I'm not willing. So bend the heck out of it, and then you can mold it around to like sit in a bowl. I love, especially early into the holiday winter decorating, to do lots of greenery with pine cones. And then I can swap out the pine cones for ornaments when it gets closer to Christmas, and it just brings an extra sparkle to the space. So love this. You can also pair it with these picks. These are from Hobby Lobby. It comes with 3 on it. This is a great one for adding to a wreath, a garland, a floral arrangement that's like shallow in a bowl. I love pine cones. It just brings such an earthiness to the space. It's not loud. It's just easy. You can use it fall, Christmas, winter, all of it. The most affordable floral stem from Hobby Lobby are these cedar picks. They are awesome. I absolutely love them. I will say they are very hard. They're not like a flexible, go with the flow kind of floral. Ooh. Sorry, my pick was falling in my hot chocolate. But this is just one of them. I want to say that they are $3 a stem, maybe $2.50. I'm blanking out. I don't have any price tags because I've had mine for a million years. So like this is 3 of them put together, and you could totally do that in like a tighter vase or something. I just love, like, this is a good base to start with. Then you can add in pine cone stems, the crystal one. Like, you can just kind of go from there if you want to keep it neutral, do white berries. If you are a more traditional decorator, do the red berry stems. I know Hearth and Hand is going to come out with that again. That's actually, I saw Hearth and Hand stuff in Christmas the other day, and I am so flippin' excited for it. But I digress. We're talking Hobby Lobby today. Another one that I like, but I don't necessarily decorate with all the time, is this one. This one retailed $9.99 2 years ago or something like that. Pottery Barn has a very, very similar stem to this that has lights on it. So if you're looking for a look for less, you could always get one of these stems and just twist around some wire fairy lights and it'll make the same impact to your space. I will say for this stem, it is so fake on the bottom of it. I only use this in a basket or something that will conceal it because I think it looks honestly a little ridiculous with how fake it is, and I don't like it at all. In a basket I do, not in a vase where you can like see if it's like a glass one or something. And then this is another pick that they generally have every year. Love adding this to garland. I did this on, I added it on our mantle garland last year. I'll put a picture up. And I just added like, I want to say like 4 of them. And it just like created such dimension to the space. It looks so beautiful. These were $2.99, so 50% off of that. Again, this was last year, so they might be a little bit more, so I apologize if there are price discrepancies. But there's little hints of Kelly green in the color of it, but most of it is dark green. So that is why I'm a-okay with that one. Now this stem is that like iced twig look. I love using this specifically in the winter. I did it last year with some red berry stems from Hobby Lobby. I unfortunately don't have them out today. So we moved back in July. I still haven't finished unpacking. I'm pretty sure I have a Christmas tote hidden somewhere because I can't find them. So hopefully I do because I really enjoyed them. But these ones, let me back up. Like, holy smokes. And I have it like bent up really tight too. So like these would be awesome. I have 9-foot ceilings, so I can get away with making very tall whimsical arrangements. This is an awesome stem to do that with. Hearth and Hand this year has a cedar stem, no joke, is like flippin' huge. I want to say it's like 26, 28 inches tall. It is massive. So like if you have really tall ceilings and a big beautiful mantle, that would be such an awesome thing to add to it. And adding the cedar with this would just have such a whimsical, beautiful look, especially at nighttime with the lights on. I'm so excited for Christmas. Leave me a comment down below if you are as excited as I am for it. And then Hobby Lobby always has really awesome berry picks. So last year I really went for a modern farmhouse Christmas look, and I got these black berry picks, to add to my Christmas tree. I also got some iced like champagne ones. That's in that bin I can't find, so I'm sorry I can't share it today. But I'll put a picture of just like a couple shots of my tree last year. It looked so awesome. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the flat tree or if I'm gonna try to find a new tree this year. We'll see what my husband has to say about that. But if you want a traditional spin on it, there are the beautiful red iced berries. They do make them in like a solid red without the little icing detail on it. I like that this gives you a hint of color without being like loud in your face traditional. So if you just wanted like a slight pop, you could do that. So I found these big bells last year. This is the color they come in. It's like a rust color. And so I left some of them like this, and then some of them I spray painted Urbane Bronze. and it just gave it a modern spin. Again, this is one of those things, add it with the greenery in a bowl with some ornaments, and it's just such a cute look, and it makes a statement. It's perfect for a coffee table, an entry table, next to your bed, on the nightstand, that kind of stuff. And then they also had a bucket of these little ones, and I actually did an ornament out of them to have a little jingle bell ornament. So if you would like to see some of these DIYs, I actually did them on Instagram, but I can always redo them. So if you leave me a comment below, I will know that's what you're looking for. And then they also came back out with these ornaments this year. This is the black one with the cream. They also make it in a red version if you want to do the traditional spin again. I just love having a neutral base for my tree and then adding more layers to it. So last year I really went heavy on the blacks, the champagnes, metallics, that kind of stuff. I'll probably do something very similar this year, but like with hints of burgundy is what I'm thinking I'll do. We'll see, stay tuned for that. But that is going to wrap up this video today. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new and upcoming content. I have planned a Hearth and Hand Christmas shop with me video, a Kirkland's shop with me video. I'm looking to head to Walmart and World Market pretty soon too. And I'm excited. November is gonna be here before we know it. I am a November Christmas decorator. My tree went up November 2nd last year. Might happen again. But thank you guys for tuning into my video today, and I will see you next time. Bye.